Hello, Soul Tribe. I get so excited. I'm trying to calm my ass down, right? And be able to, because apparently it cuts off like the first few seconds of my intro. Not that I have a real intro. I'm Val with Eternal Transformations too. This is Mandy Pants. Bella Boo. Come here, Belle. Come here. Come here. You want to say hi? Y'all haven't seen Belle much. Come here, Belle Belle. Oh, the Bella Boo. She has two different color eyes. Super cool. You say hi. Can you look at the camera? Look, show me your blue eye. Show me your blue eye. Oh, she got a blue eye. Oh, my Bella Boo. Yes, they're all good girls. They're all good girls. So that's Bella Boo. She always is sitting here every reading we do, but she never comes in. Yeah, I need attention too, moms. I need attention too. That's my girl. Okay. Go lay down now. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so today I am just happy. I'm happy. We have a pink cloud over our house right now. For those of you who don't know, this has been the hardest financial year I've ever experienced in my life. Uncle Jimbo was furloughed at the end of March, early April last year. So almost a day, like exactly a day, 1 year later, he got a job. He hasn't started yet, but he's got the job at the school district. He's going to be a groundskeeper for our school district. I'm so excited. I mentioned that the other day, but I want to just thank you for all your prayers. And I want you all to know that the donations you give me on this channel, that's what's gotten us through. Sometimes we were eating crackers and mayonnaise. I mean, truly, it got really hard for a minute. And I've been through hard times, but this was something. The gratitude, the lessons and the blessings, right? Or the blessings and the lessons, I should say. Just to be able to work, to have a job. It's very hard for me to work. As many of you know, I have a very tiny house, itty bitty, and you can hear everything. So it's so difficult for me to stay on schedule and make videos when he's home and he's not working. So that's awesome. And he's also got a side job today doing someone's mulching. He's going to pull weeds and do mulch for a lady. So just, we have a pink cloud over our house right now. And when that happens, y'all, I know what it's like to be in this total darkness when you got that gray cloud over you, you know. But when that happens, ride that wave. Ride that wave and express your gratitude. When you are expressing gratitude for even your crackers and mayonnaise that you're eating, right? I remember doing that like about 3 weeks ago. I was having crackers and mayonnaise and I thought, at least I got this. And I was so grateful to even have that at that time. When you express that kind of gratitude to the universe, you're telling the universe, give me more reasons to be grateful. When you feel scarcity, you're telling the universe, give me more reasons to feel scarcity. The deal that you have with the universe is that whatever you put out there is the boomerang of what you're getting back. If you are feeling scarcity, they will give you more reasons to feel scarcity. If you're feeling gratitude, they will give you more reasons to feel that gratitude. That's the deal they have with you. They're not punishing you. They're not putting you through something because they need you to. It's not all about that. It's about what the whole lesson is. What am I energetically putting out? So we're going to do an all signs energy check-in this Saturday. In my gratitude, I wanted to get on here and share that with you guys. So hopefully we can find out what's going on. We're going to be using, let me get a pen and pencil because I want to write down the timestamps of when I start each sign. That way, for those of you who catch this video later and you're not here live, you can go to the timestamp. Or if you want to go rewatch your sun, moon, rising, anything like that, you know. I know how it is. Sorry, y'all, I'm not used to my bottom half showing. Okay. All right. So, I'll write down the timestamps as we do it. We'll get this ball on a roll. You know the best part about where he's working, y'all? I want to show you. In fact, I think I will because you guys are part of my life. You're all my brothers and sisters. He is going to be working, okay? I'm so excited. I'm going to go outside. He's going to be working. across the street. He doesn't even have to drive to work. You don't even have to take the car. Okay? So you see, there's a school behind us. And do you see how there's all those trucks over there and stuff? Y'all, he's going to be doing the landscaping and groundskeeping. He can come home every day for lunch. You know? How cool is that? I don't have to worry about him. And if anybody mistreats him, I can go whoop their butt. You know, they all know who we are, too, because Mandy's always out front. They said, oh, you're the one with that big dog. That girl with the big dog? They call me the Dane lady. it's like a 10-pound weight has been lifted. It's been... I wish we could have this kind of understanding of our path, because this year has taught me so much. But man, when you're going through it, oh, it's hard to see that ugly. It is hard to see that ugly as a blessing. It is. But the minute you come out of it, what happens? You're like, oh, I see. That did not happen to me, but for me, right? It's easier to see, right? Hindsight and all that. I've had a lot of coffee. So, is it noon? Yeah, it's afternoon. I can get a beer pretty soon. Might have a beer. It's Saturday. I'm happy. I'm here with my bestest of pals and friends, my soul tribe. Okay. So, how is everybody doing? Who do we got in here this morning? How is your Saturday? Marty S. Hello, my darling. I'm sorry you had to miss this one. Oh, Joy Lynn, my darling. Good morning, sister. Shala, radio lady. No, I don't have my glasses. Where'd I cut the deck at? Okay. Beautiful. Amy Gill, my darling sister, can I tell you, your comments on the last few readings have blown my mind, and you have triggered me in the good way. Like, you just hit me in ways that made me tear up. If you, I don't know what your goals are, but if you ever want to start a channel, I don't know how you are verbally, or a blog, just your comments alone, you have things to share. I hope you do. I hope there's more, like, there's something, you need to share your wisdom, because you got a lot, girl. You got a lot. I apologize if I miss anyone. It keeps resetting. It's very frustrating. Con Dark Soul, hello, my darling. Hello. Angel 171, good morning. Jimbo, come say hi to the Soul Tribe. They're all so happy for you.
Hey, y'all.
Tell them what happened.
Got a job.
We got a job, y'all. We're
People
excited.
wanting me everywhere now.
Oh, I know. Now you got like 3 of them coming in. That's the way it works. When it rains, it pours. Good and bad.
That's blessings.
Blessings. Blessings. I love him. I love him. They said congratulations.
Thank you. I'm going to eat something.
Yeah, eat something before you go on your job. Eat something before you go out. Sorry, I lost the place again, y'all. Angel 171, darling, good morning. Just made me smile and get goosebumps. Right, Amy? Oh, just made her have goosebumps.
Oh.
Oh.
That makes me feel so good, Kelly.
She heard you. That girl with the big dog. Yeah. Heather Pooler's sister, good morning. Chaos Rising, hello, my darling. From Canada, beautiful. That's a Canadian flag, right? I don't know. Good morning, Catherine. Sister, I haven't seen you in a minute. Hello. Marissa, my darling sister. Gia, the Dutch witch. You've been going through it, darling sister. I know it, but you are coming out the other side of it. I can feel it rising up from you. That darkness, I can feel it. You went through it for just like me, girl. You're probably on the same path. Same path. Beautiful. Debbie, darling, hello. You're in the right place, Sister Amy. Yes, ma'am. Auntie Q, thank you so much. Do it. Did I miss something? So I'm gonna. Yeah, put those. I love that you got a yoga certification, Amy, because you have this way of communicating that's very transformative. That's part of the reason I made you a moderator. Anyone who, if you're new to my channel, if I have a moderator on here, it's because I always get on and say hello in the beginning, but I'm not always reading the comments as we go through. And me being a shadow worker, I know that I trigger some of you guys. I know that. And you may have questions. If I have a moderator on here, one of them will be triggered like or pulled to answer your question. They have so much wisdom, okay? They have so much wisdom. So if you have a question, please trust what that's why I have a heavy moderator channel. If this channel when this channel blows up, and this is going to start changing soon quickly here now that Jimbo's going to be working more and it helps me to stay on a schedule. And I've been going through my own funk and depression. This year has been an introspective year for me, a very hermit year. It was a global pull down, right, on that macro level. Today is new moon, right? New moon in Pisces. I can feel like my heart center wanting to, my cup overfloweth, right? And it's not just what's going on around me, this new moon energy. This is, March 25th, I believe, isn't that like we're right at that 1 year date of coronavirus. There was a lesson in this year, and some of us look at the years as man have designed it, right? That January 1st to December 31st. But the year that has happened has been from March to March, right? So I really feel like for some of you that this heaviness has been pushing you down, or at least that's how it feels. This heaviness that feels like it's pushing you down, they're trying to remind you to wipe it off. A lot of this you don't need. They're trying to show you true gratitude and how your thoughts and your words are becoming more powerful because they are infusing you with more power, right? Because they're infusing you with more power, you have to be responsible for that. And the only way to truly learn that is it's sort of a basic training of how quickly my thoughts become reality and are manifesting at a faster pace, right? And they need you to see that so that you don't unintentionally hurt yourself or someone else through these. They want us to see the negative thought patterns that we get looped up into, right? Lost in the sauce, right? I can feel a shift coming on, Jen T. Me too, Jen. Me too. I just cut the deck. We cannot get rid of this card. They are here supporting and teaching us. But this is also, I'm really feeling, you see the spirit guides back here? It's like this is the teardown, the current teardown of the universal patriarchal construct, okay? This is the old order being torn down and the new lifting up. But in order to do this, they're teaching us. They're like, it's like popping us on the butt like a toddler and saying, now listen, Linda, okay? Got to pay attention to how powerful you are. You're asking for this power on some level. You're asking for this power, these psychic and intuitive gifts, but you must be responsible for them. And if you're asking for this power, they will be sending you stuff to make sure that you understand how powerful you can be. Sometimes you can manifest a parking space, y'all. If you, before you leave your driveway, manifest having a good experience at, you know how the grocery store can be. I'm telling y'all, that's my anxiety place. I get anxiety attacks. People can be so incredibly rude and thoughtless sometimes. And so I hate doing it. But before I leave my driveway, I start my car, I sit in my car it takes 30 seconds, 20 seconds. Just say a quick, intentional prayer and see how powerful you are. Say, this is going to go amazing. Lord, this is going to go amazing. Angels, spirit guides, whatever it is for you, Allah. This is going to go amazing. Feel your heart center calm itself. I might even meet a new friend today. Who knows? I'm going to find the best produce at the best price, and it's going to be a lovely experience. I'm going to get the best parking space, and I'm not going to have to wait in a line that I don't want to wait in. Right? And look around you if you are waiting in line, right? Maybe the person in front of you or next to you, somebody that you need to talk to. Ask Spirit to let you know today. Let every moment like that Be a blessing. Be a gift. A surprise. The universe loves surprising you. They love blowing your mind, right? They love blowing your mind. Good morning, Morgan. Yes, Debbie, be grateful that you can buy groceries, right? Be grateful that you can buy groceries. Okay. We will pull one oracle card for kind of the upcoming energies. And then we are going to just go through the signs. And as we go, I will write them down and I will timestamp them after the video is over. Hang on. No judgment, y'all, but I want to have a beer. I'm going to get a beer. It's noon and it's the weekend. It's noon and it's the weekend. I'm going to have a Shiner Bock. I'm excited. I'm happy today. I'm happy today. Okay, we will use the Isis, I feel. Isis. Okay, the Isis. Everyone take a big old deep belly breath. Up your spine, out your crown chakra. Release all expectations of this reading so that they can blow your mind. Calling in all angels, spirit guides, passed on loved ones of the light, ascended masters, to come in and speak to your humans, these beautiful humans going through it down here on this 3D plane. What is your message for them this week? For the soul tribe? For those resonating with this channel, what is your message for them? Isis. Ooh. Have I mentioned how much I love you guys today? Gosh, I don't know how I would ever live without you. Felt a buzz. Divine Destiny. If you go to my community tab, you can do it after this video if you want. You can do it while you're watching if you want. Divine Destiny, I put in, find your destiny number, which is your name, and all the numerology and how to calculate it. If you post it, I'll let you know what that means below. Divine Destiny, you are on the path of the Divine Warrior. Don't forget it. Okay? The Divine Warrior, of course, has much power and many blessings, manifests quickly, but the word warrior in itself reminds you that this is no path for the weak of heart, right? The faint of heart. You're a warrior. You're a warrior. And notice up here the hawk, who is her familiar, saying, I am looking far ahead for you. This is your chess piece moves, right? You have spirit guides who are looking far ahead for you, and they will give you intuitive pokes. A twirl in the belly, a clench in the heart, a lump in the throat, right? They'll give you intuitive pokes, guiding you to the right destiny, the right direction. Look at those beautiful wings on your back, right? The power that you hold is so much greater than you know. The power that you hold is so much greater than you know. I love Celtic music, Morgan. I've been listening to a lot of it too, especially like when I'm trying to meditate and manifest. My manifestation meditations. I like the way that sounded. So we'll read a little bit of that. That's for the entire soul tribe. And then we are going to run through the signs and see what everybody's going through. Well, it's the wrong book. They look similar, some of the titles and stuff. It's the same author, wrong book. Macaulay. Divine Destiny. Happy Saturday. Do they sell Shiner Bock everywhere, or is that just in Texas? It's my favorite. Well, one of my favorites. I don't know. Okay, Here's the energy that the universe is trying to really pull in this week. Your destiny's 11, so is Jimbo's. I just pulled his numerology destiny number. It was 11 too. The divine warrior guides you to your divine destiny. The divine warrior energy exists within men and women as the inner propulsion to continue with a worthy path even during times of difficulty. I love how we start talking and the right card always comes out to clarify. When faced with a challenge, a true warrior will summon more of him or herself to the cause. It might be more wisdom, focus, intelligence, and surrender into the divine. Surrender. The warrior within has great inner resourcefulness and determination. This part of you will lead you to spiritual success. This part of you will lead you to spiritual success. The Oracle of Divine Destiny is a call to your divine warrior. This part of you has great self-esteem and believes that what you desire is worth whatever effort, personal growth, application, focus, and attention are required to obtain it, provided that it aligns with your divine destiny. This part of you acts in personal integrity, and if the goal will compromise integrity, then the goal is refined. Okay, notice that tweak there. Not given up. It's you refine the goal until it shines like a diamond in your heart. Then the divine warrior will bring it into being. Okay? The path of the divine warrior is not one of any means to an end. Understand that. The means and end are considered equally important. The divine warrior will succeed in bringing about your divine destiny, but it will be done in a way that is in integrity and deep spiritual values. Let me see. It's too long to read it all, but I want to read you just a little bit more. If you are not sure what this applies to, ask yourself what it is in your life that you feel you are fighting to attain or maintain. What do you feel like you're fighting to attain, to get, or to maintain, to keep it going, right? Find what it is, not in form, but in essence, the root of it, right? If it is your job that you are fighting for, then maybe your freedom and responsibility that you are really, maybe it is your freedom and responsibility that you are really fighting for. This is an example. If you are fighting your weight or eating habits, then it might be right to express your true feelings that you are fighting for. With your body as the divine warrior, refusing to give up the right to truthful expression, find the truth of what you are working towards to keep your heart and mind centered in that truth. Your divine warrior will get you what you need and deeply desire in alignment with your best, highest divine destiny. You deserve no less. You deserve no less. It is your divine destiny. Yours. Okay. A lot of little sage. Okay, calling in the spirit guides from a beautiful, if you want to look at your sun, moon, rising, that will probably tell you a much clearer picture of what's going on with you, a much more personal situation. Someone on the channel commented, never blow on your sage, you're ruining the energy or something. So funny how intense they were about it. I do what I want with my sage smoke. Okay. Take a big deep breath. You can ask your questions, but make sure to release after you ask your question to the outcome of the reading. Okay, to the outcome. If you release to the outcome, because you may not be asking the right questions. So open your heart to receive any messages they want to get across. The kind that you may not know you should be asking, right? The oracle always says you're asking the wrong questions. Okay. We're going to start with air signs. Aquarius. you're an Aquarius, give me a thumbs up, a heart. Find out who's in your tribe. You got Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Post it up there so everybody knows. I know, girl. We're going to use the Starman Tarot. This is my favorite tarot deck. We will pull one of these and then we'll clarify with the Radiant Wise. Okay. Got any Aquarius? Is nice. Nice. Aquarius. What time is it? 25:28. Aquarius. Actually, 25:25. I'm writing it down, y'all. I'm writing it down. Ooh. Prince of Wands. Ooh, power. Coming out of you. Prince of Wands. Notice in this, he is supported by the crowns, right? And he's got this power center. So I'm immediately feeling some heart chakra work. I'm feeling like some of you have an intense, it's not bad. It's just intense. And they're saying, this is interesting. Thank you. Remember that you have a back and a front chakra on every chakra. So they're saying, I'm feeling almost like angel wings. It's almost like angel wings that want to come out of your back, but it's coming through your back chakra, your back heart chakra. It needs some clearing. So imagine this power center, but imagine it in your back and just taking in breaths and like allowing that energy. Imagine the color green, the color of heart chakra, right? And then as you do that, notice his third eye blowing up. Okay, and this is again kind of going back to what we were talking about before. Some of you don't know how powerful you are. The thoughts you're having are manifesting almost immediately. You have this ability. To see through the BS. But you also have the ability to see people and their beauty the way it truly is. This is also about passion. This is an offer of passion from the universe. Let's clarify. For Aquarius, please. Ace of Cups, what did I say? Like, cup overfloweth. I'm feeling this heart chakra, like so much energy pulling forth from your heart chakra. Your cup's going to be overfloweth. This is passion and this is love. So for some of you out there who are wondering, this is new love, okay? This is usually new love. This person's going to make your cup overfloweth. It could be a job or a situation or something else, just a new friendship. But this often can stand for love because we have passion here. They're going to make you feel like, that's how you're going to be feeling, okay? Don't make that face though because it's never attractive. Okay, can I get another one for Aquarius, please? Okay. I'm feeling joy and peace for you. Passion, joy, and peace. It's like the simplest things are going to make you so happy because it's kind of like what I was talking about with myself earlier. You've been going through it. And it doesn't take much right now to just bring you an incredible amount of joy. And it's like this magnetic energy. Other people are going to see this, feel this light emanating from you. And they will be magnetically just drawn to you. Like they must be near you. They feel that you heal them with their light. Now, on the flip side of that, for people who are heavy in their shadow work, you may trigger them with that beautiful light. Don't worry about that. Ain't your business. Let them be triggered. If someone's triggered by you, just because you're joyful and happy, let them be triggered. Another ace. Okay, y'all. Aquariuses, this is beautiful. So career, love, whatever it is, God is handing you. This is God's hand, right? These are portals. They're not major or minor arcana. They're portals. God handing you, but what is a portal? It's a fart in the wind. You have free will. You must take it. You must walk through the portal. You must take the portal. We even see here, notice there's a new path for you, right? With all new challenges and excitement. Okay, you finished a cycle. You've finished a cycle finally, and you're ready to go down this new path that has these beautiful, but what I'm feeling from these mountains is these are beautiful new challenges where you've got this. It's like what you've been through, what it will be presented to you next are awesome challenges, like pushing yourself, really fighting for it, getting a new life, okay? These are whole different challenges, maybe even challenges in love. But when I say challenges, please don't always take that to the negative. That's life. We are here to go up and down the mountain, right? We're here to go up and down the mountain. 2 aces and the Prince of Wands. So passion, love, and abundance all flowing through you. My cup overfloweth, Aquarius. So if you had a question, this is yes. This is a big fat yes. A big fat yes. Lovely. Lovely. Now the flip side, they want me to say, the flip side, if you keep staying in the stinking thinking, you're going to miss out on those new opportunities, literally, that God's handing you, right? Here's God handing an opportunity. You lost in the sauce of what's been lost, right? What you ain't got. These are options. That's where the free will comes in. I'm not here to tell your future. I'm here to tell you what kind of energies are working through you and for you and against you. Your mind, well, that stinking thinking is going to keep you from my cup overfloweth, right? Okay. Shuffle these real quick. Aquarius. So next up will be, it's easier for me to keep up if I do them air and all that kind of stuff. So next up will be Gemini. Who do I got out there? My Geminis. My Geminis. Beautiful. Gemini. Ooh, Aquarius. Yes. Opportunities coming out the wazoo. Some of you might get love and career at the same exact time. It's like, I can't even with this. Gemini. This card's clear. Ooh. It's an interesting energy shift. Not negative or positive, just interesting. Gemini. Feeling more. It's like a stabilizing energy feeling coming in. Gemini, please. Gemini. Queen of Cups. Ooh, I love this. Look at this connotation of the Queen of Cups. I love it here in this deck. She got her, I know, she got her legs open. That's lightning. She got lightning in her hoo-ha. Okay? Some of you may be feeling more. You may even be aroused, maybe a little excited. I do too. I love this card. Okay, but notice, okay, so for those of you binge watching too much TV, I'm pulled directly to this. Break that habit. Notice how the TV, break that habit. Careful on that binge watching. It changes your brain chemistry, especially if you're watching lower vibrational shows. And you know what? I don't even mean to talk bad about any show, but a lot of them, like right now, I finished Smallville recently. I love Smallville. Great show, but a lot of them are based on drama and keeping your attention, right? I love medical dramas, but it changes your brain chemistry to expect those kind of things, to expect those kind of things. And there's a new cup here. We see this Ace of Cups down here, or this cup down here, offering something new, but you don't see it. You got to break this habit, whatever this is for you. And it may not be TV, it may be something else. Maybe you're YouTube binging, maybe you're food binging, maybe you're alcohol binging, whatever that is for you. They're wanting to open up your senses. Now what I'm really feeling here is your power center rising. So for my beautiful Geminis out there, I want you to do a root or sacral chakra cleansing, okay? And just focus in on that chakra, your root or your sacral chakra. You're going to feel which one needs it more. If you want to do both, do both. For my females especially, okay, because this is Queen of Cups, you definitely want to be doing a sacral chakra cleansing for my females. For roots, I'm hearing, for males, I'm hearing root, okay? Root chakra. But whatever you're feeling, male or female, whatever you're feeling, there's a lot of symbolism in these cards. I can't even get to it all, right? But you have this power grid that's really blowing up. You're incredibly connected, So I really want you to protect your energy this upcoming week, especially with this new moon energy, Gemini. You're going to be, and it's a new moon in Pisces. So this is a very emotional sign for the new moon to be in, right? That's probably why I'm feeling so many heart chakra explosions and sacral chakra and root chakra, right? Your intuitive abilities are going to be blowing up. She's lovely, isn't she? And notice her glasses, okay? She's highly intelligent. Highly intelligent. You're welcome, Morgan. You're welcome, Sister Morgan. Oh, I love you. I love you. Thank you, sister. Okay, it's hard to see. I need my glasses. It's hard to see. There is so much going on in this card. Like, I don't know why, but I keep getting pulled to this little dude over here, this little stick man. Like, I'm like, what does that even mean? I love it. I love it. Okay, you got lightning going off. Okay, your sexual attraction is, it's almost like it's like they can smell you. They're coming after you. The magnetism, again, like Aquarius, it's very similar for air signs to be in sync. Your magnetism is blowing up right now, Gemini. Your magnetism is blowing up. Your power, your intuitive abilities, your psychic gifts. Yeah, oh my goodness. Yes. Psychic gifts opening up. That's exactly what this card means. Okay. Now, pages are also an offer. Notice how it's kind of like you're going to have new gifts opening up. Notice how he's looking at that fish like, the heck are you doing? You know, it's almost like you're going to be shocked by what's coming up within you. Okay. Just go with the flow, baby. Just go with the flow. What's coming through you right now. Keep doing your breathing every morning, your meditations. Okay. Keep doing your meditations and your breathing. What else popped out? Okay. And some of you, a lot of water. Okay. So Queen of Cups, Gemini. This is rare for Gemini having so much water in their reading. Okay. So a lot of water. So make sure to keep your balance, ground yourself, because your emotions are going to be really coming to the surface. This can be a good or a bad thing because it's not about the emotions in themselves. It's not about the situations around you. It's how you are reacting to them. So some of you are ready for these new gifts to open, and they are ready to give them to you. Many of you are really looking at your external situations, like you are who you hang with and like the people you are surrounding yourself with and stuff like that. And you're thinking like they bring nothing but drama, right? They bring nothing but drama to my life. You're moving away from that. And because of that, you're getting this new gift. You're getting this new psychic gift of perception. It's going to show up different for everyone. This is a general reading, but you're going to this new serene island, this place. And I'm hearing, okay, thank you. I'm hearing from a spirit guide out there, like, all you want is peace. You're looking for peace, not necessarily solitude, although sometimes those two things get confused because drama, we want to pull ourselves from people and have reclusive solitude in order to get away from all of it. But it's more about finding your peace. If you're just authentically yourself in that, in what you want and desire, the right people will naturally be attracted to your energy. I'm seeing new people and friends and stuff come in. Okay. What else? Yes, the moon. You guys, so much water. So I just cut the deck. So much water. The moon, right? And today is the new moon. So this is like this new fresh start for you. Something new is unveiling for you. Okay. Something new. This card is usually about illusions. And I always explain it like, you know, when you're a little kid and in the dark, if you have something in the corner, like a coat rack with a jacket on it, it's like, it's a monster. Pull the covers over your head, but you turn on the light in the morning and things look totally different. At night, things are scary. So it's like those illusions are opening up. For some of you, you're going to be getting some very strong gifts based on the fact that you've walked away from things that are not serving you in your past. Because of that, they now trust you with these gifts of manifestation and power and psychic energy. Okay. Don't be afraid by it. Really feel it, look at it, and know it's always been yours, right? That light's always been turned on, but you're cleaning some of the mud off the flashlight. The light has always been on. Those gifts have always been yours. But now you're cleaning some of that egoic mud off the flashlight. You're walking away from things that no longer serve you, right? Beautiful, Gemini. I did not look at the timestamp on Gemini. I'll have to go back and look. Okay, next will be Libra. 3944. Okay, Libra. Got any Libras out there? Give me a thumbs up or a heart. Libra, sun, moon, rising. Libra. All of my air signs, I want you to do a heart chakra cleansing. I'm feeling it. Not in a negative way. Just do a heart chakra balancing, right? Awesome. Libra. Libra. That's too many. These cards are so big, but they're my favorite. It's worth it. Libra. Two cards came out. Libra. Ah, yes. 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. And 2 of Pentacles. Okay? So I am seeing you move from... Okay, so Libra, you've been in a place of burden for quite a long time. And with this 10, I immediately felt a decade. Like for some of you, a decade, maybe a year, 1 + 0. For some of you, this last year, though, was like the pinnacle, the point of all that you can't take anymore, right? But you're almost home. You're almost done. Please keep riding that wave. Okay, please keep riding that wave. And if we look at this 2 of Pentacles, remember, 2s are about a choice. Still in that free will era, you know what I mean? So if you look at behind him, what were you saying earlier, those mountains? It's like you have accomplished so much. You've gone through so many challenges. And this limniscate he's writing, this figure 8, the eternity symbol, the infinity symbol, this right here is saying, yes, there will be ups and downs and the peaks and the valleys, right? You're about to come on an up. You're at the end of this duty. The end of this absolute burden and exhaustion. I'm feeling like some of you that's how you feel. Like this dude right here, I'm hearing from someone's guide out there. I feel like it's almost a passed on loved one. This might be very specific. Like if I have one more thing on me, I might break. That's how you're feeling. Like one more thing, I don't think I can take it emotionally. I can't spiritually. I can't. And I feel like you're also telling yourself, and that's not okay. You know, I should be able to take one more hand upon me, but you can't. It's like I feel your back breaking in the process, right? They want you to know you're at that whisper fart edge where this is all about to start turning around. Okay, it's all about to start turning around. And again, we're kind of moving into, we have these peaks and valleys back here that were really rough for you. We see the power, right? But it's a choice. If you can keep going, keep that positive mindset, okay? Because it's truly your mind that gets you through it. At the end of the day, it's really your mind that gets you through it, right? It makes you or it breaks you, you know? And then we see here, look at these new like valleys and peaks. And these are so much more beautiful and cool and fun. It's like the new challenges coming up won't be a burden. They're going to be fun, right? They're going to be fun. Lovely. I've never really looked at the 10 of Wands here very closely. I love how we got David Bowie in the background. David Bowie saying, hang in there, mofo. Hang in there. I got your 6. I got your 6, right? I got your 6. Let's do a few clarifiers on that. For Libra. And also you pulled that 3944. 39, which is a 12, right? Yeah, a lot of you have been experiencing a heavy amount of anxiety. This will be lifting soon. I'm feeling this very strongly. Let me pull a few more clarifiers. This is going to be lifting through soon. We can see here it's going through her heart chakra, her throat chakra, and her crown chakra. For many of you, I want you to do, I'm feeling more for Libra, a throat chakra clearing. So throat and up. You may want to do a throat, a third eye, and a crown chakra clearing. Okay? All 3 of those. Just to clear out some old funk, because some of this anxiety and depression that has made you like, I just don't even want to get out of bed. You know, I don't even want to get out of bed, but it is a 9, and you also pulled the 10. So you're at that whisper fart precipice, right, of trying to come up out of this duty. And it's all about to change. They need you to keep riding this wave right now, right? They need you to keep riding this wave. Can I please get a few more clarifiers on that for my Libras? When I'm going through these energy check-ins, I often will say like a wrong sign, like Gemini instead of Libra. Please don't pay too much attention to that unless you felt a twinge. Like you feel like, oh, that's my Gemini, or that's my rising, or if you have heavy that in your chart. But don't pay extra special, you know, I'm still reading your sign and I'm thinking about your sign. It's a slip of the tongue, usually. It is occasionally a Freudian slip or a spiritual slip. Yes, there is more coming. Okay, so this is about the patience of waiting for your ships to come in. So 2, 3, and 9 and 10, right? 2, 3, and 9 and 10, right? So I'm feeling like your physical world is very much the 9, 10 right now. Your internal spiritual world, you're really trying to stay positive, right? And I'm also feeling like it's like two different sides of you. And this may be for separate people, right? So there's a lot of burden and anxiety on one person, but they need you to put your head space here, okay? Because it's coming, okay? This is not only waiting for your ships to come in, right? But it's like waiting for the right thing, the perfect wave, that pink cloud that you are going to keep riding. And once the pink cloud comes over you, ooh, ride that wave, because it only comes ever so often, right? It's coming. It is coming. Keep your mind here. 3 is a very powerful number. Very powerful. Beautiful, Libra. Beautiful. Next up will be Earth signs. Taurus. We got any Tauruses out there? Our Taurus tribe is pretty small. So I'm 4704. Taurus. We got any Tauruses out there? Sun, Moon, Rising. We have a small Taurus tribe, so I'd be interested to see who our Tauruses are. Sun, Moon, Rising. Chiron? Yeah. For Taurus. After the Earth signs, I'm going to take a... after the Earth signs, I'm going to take a 5-minute break halfway through the zodiac. I'm going to leave the video running, but I'm going to take a 5-minute break and go clear my energy. I can already, that's what they're telling me to do. So y'all can go get your coffee, do whatever. If you want to leave the video running, you can. It's up to you. Okay? Queen of Swords. For Taurus, Queen of Swords. Look at her. Look at her. Highly intuitive. Again, my eyes are brought right to the heart chakra on this one. Right to the heart chakra on this one. Okay? Now, Queen of Swords, look at her lizard hands, right? Kind of Illuminati there. Okay? You have special abilities. For some of you Tauruses out there, you have some special abilities. Specifically when it comes to analytical. And I'm liking this because Taurus being so earthy and grounded, I love seeing some of this air come up. And I look at the owl over her head, the wisdom. You have so much wisdom. And notice the book, right? You have so much wisdom. And it's old wisdom. It's old wisdom. It's almost like you're part alien, right? But what I'm feeling here is the wisdom. It's like sometimes, okay, they're showing me a few images. It's almost as if you know things. I don't know how you know them, but you know things. Now, I want you to be careful about prejudgments and stubbornness, okay? Now, that's common for Tauruses to get a stubbornness, but you have new downloads opening up. Okay, so whenever you start doing this, it's almost like magical. I want you to really work with this new gift exploding within you. Okay, this is a direct link to the divine for some of my Tauruses out there. Now, I do a heavy spiritual transformation, and we have a lot of gifts opening up on this new moon. That's why I did this check-in today. Okay, so if you have some Taurus in you, the other card coming out is the Ace of Swords. Now, look at this. Okay, thank you. Okay, you're starting over, okay? Some of you have some old trash, and I'm feeling like that trash that you need to take out is locked into your ancestral ties. Okay, we see all these fetuses up here, and how this sword, which looks like it's something new being created in an ovary almost, or an egg, an ovarian egg, right? And we see this sword is breaking through old ancestral ties, webs that you have been trapped in, things that weren't even your fault, things of old, right? And as you cut through those, you're changing the world. You're changing. Wow, I just glanced over at this deck and we have that Eight of Swords here all tied up. So you've been like this for a long time, but you didn't put yourself here, right? This is like where it comes out to say it's damn well your fault if you stay, but you didn't put yourself here, right? It's time to cut through the blame shame game. It's time to stop self-medicating. For some of you out there, for some of my Tauruses out there, you're self-medicating through some of your darkness, some of those old ties, and they're saying, no, baby, face them, right? Feel it. Freaking feel it. I know it hurts. Heal it. And then release it like a fart in the wind, right? This is you, baby. They are ready to enlighten you. All of that pain, all of this ugly, it did not happen to you, but for you. I know that's hard to see when you're blinded like that, because look, if we look at her, she ain't seeing her true reflection. She's looking straight ahead. She doesn't see what she really looks like. What's really going on, right? Hey, if you're feeling it, it's yours. Take it. Take it. If you're feeling it, it is yours. Validation pains. Yes, sir, Bob. Okay, but all of that pain is ready to turn into wisdom. It's ready to turn into wisdom. This ace, remember, is a portal. There's been a lot of aces today. It's a portal of something new opening up within you. But it's not new. It is old, and you've only had it clogged up like it's like the mud on the flashlight, but it's more than that. It's more than that. It's like this gift that was born in trauma. You're a shadow worker. You're a shadow what I say? A shadow whacker. A shadow whacker. You're a shadow worker. And they're ready to plug you in. They're ready to give you downloads. They're ready to give you downloads. Can I please get some clarifiers for my Tauruses out there? Ooh, I don't ever get like good air readings like this for Taurus. This is very exciting. Taurus. Get ready for some. This is when you transform your pain into beauty and wisdom. This is the hero's journey, where you go out, you get beat up in this world, you come back around, and you share your story with others. There's someone you're going to be helping. Yeah, someone has been screwed over. Okay, this thing that has happened to you, whether this was another person who just really did you wrong, and it may have been you who really did someone wrong, and you have this shame tied to it. But what I'm really feeling here is it happened either to you or within your ancestral history, right? Like maybe you have an ancestral history where it seems like there's a lot of cheating in your family, spousal cheating, right? My dad cheating on moms, all the way back through your grandparents, a lot of trauma that's wrapped around that. Lying, stealing, cheating kind of energy within either the males or females in your family, or both, right? And you're trying to heal that. And I also feel like for some of you out there trying to heal a mental, mental illness in your family that has been genetically passed down, whether it's personality disorders, bipolar disorder, depression, anxiety, those kind of things. Okay. These things that have been passed down ancestrally through the family, you are cutting through those ties finally and turning that pain into wisdom. And that way, not only will you be healed going forward, but so will the generations after you and the generations before you. And what I mean by that is their souls still need healing. So say a forgiveness prayer for them tonight on this new moon, creating this new open life, right? And you heard me say earlier, make sure to do a throat chakra, a third eye chakra, and a crown chakra, right? This is all the air space, right? And you're getting a lot of air in this Taurus. We have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. Let's pull one more clarifier for anyone else who wasn't feeling that and they need more clarification. It's funny, I cut the deck and it was Seven of Pentacles, right? So I'm going to say real quick, look at what you're putting your energy into. And I don't just mean people, places, and things, which that's a big part of it, but the thoughts. Some of us put a lot of our energy into thoughts, or what I say earlier for Libra, binge watching shows. You know, you have no idea how much energy you're spending on getting emotionally invested in the characters of these shows. I love doing that sometimes. We all do. Just be careful not to let it get out of hand. Yeah, they're wanting to talk about the Pentacles, King of Pentacles. There's definitely abundance ready to come back into your life, more stability. This is the card of Taurus. Okay, coming back to yourself. Notice his throne has the bulls behind him. This is the card of Taurus. Clear that throat chakra. You know, this lying, stealing, cheating that came out, I feel like most of you, it's more about you're lying to yourself. Most of you are afraid to be honest with yourself, be real with yourself. This dude is totally real. He works when he's got to work. He rests when he's got to rest. Right? He's so real. He's so in tune with who he is. He is very grounded. Notice the grapes representing abundance, right? He's so chill. He's so down to earth. I also want to say, Taurus, you must get your fingers in the dirt sometimes. That is part of your sign. Do some gardening. I don't care if it all dies and you have a black thumb, right? Get your fingers in the dirt. It is part of the ground. You need this physically for this physical vehicle to take care of your spiritual soul. I don't care if you go outside and make mud pies, okay? Whatever you want to do. But you need to get your fingers in the dirt for someone out there. Okay. Beautiful. Yeah, there's definitely a new beginning coming for Taurus. The next card out was the Fool, the Sacred Clown. Look at that. Is that a banana in your pants, or are you happy to see me? Don't take life so seriously. Don't take life so seriously. I know there's a lot of pitfalls, and these are earthly trappings. Don't fall for that crap. Don't fall for keeping up with the Joneses. You live your life. You be happy. You rest when you need to rest, and you work when you need to work. Right? Yeah. You got this, Taurus. Okay, next up, Virgo. Who are my Virgos out there? Sun, Moon, Rising. I'm a Virgo sun. Virgo. 5752. Virgo. Got any Virgos out there? You're welcome, beautiful. You're welcome. Beautiful. Christina, my Virgo sister. Lovely. Too many. Too many. Oh, Lordy mercy. Oh, Lordy mercy. I wonder if I can do it. Hold on. Can't do it. Usually it freaks out Mandy. I was hoping she'd pop up. I did it. It's only my first beer today. Don't worry, it's not affecting the reading. But it's Saturday, and this is a surprise reading, and it's the new moon, and I'm feeling good. And Jimbo has a job. Virgo. Virgo. Release expectation. You can ask your question, but release expectation, okay? You saw me look down. I'm going to show you. I'm not keeping it, though. Judgment. Lovely. Divine timing. Lovely. Overflowing with power. You can see the power shooting out of every crevice of him, even dripping down him like honey. Okay? Someone's becoming more powerful. One card, please, for Virgo. It didn't buzz, though, so I'm not keeping it. But I did have to, it triggered me like I had to look down. One card, please, for Virgo. I did very bad. I cleared something. Virgo. One card, please, for Virgo. I'm feeling for Virgo. Yeah, do a full back chakra cleansing. Okay, so normally when we do our chakras, we're focusing on this like center, but we're kind of more focused on the front of our chakras. Do a full reverse cleansing of your back chakras. It's literally in the same placements, but on the back side. So focus on the energy of your back and that energy flowing up and down, and you'll feel where there are stoppages. Okay, you'll feel when there are stoppages. I got your 6. I got your 6. Okay, Virgo. 4 of Pentacles. Oh, I love, this is probably one of my favorite connotations of the 4 of Pentacles. Normally it's that little dude and he's holding on to everything. You know, he's got pentacles in his feet and in his hands, and he can't receive. He can't receive. He's holding on so tightly. And I like this connotation because it makes you ask the question, how does it, okay, so I want you to ask yourself what it looks like to you. You see this gold piece in his hand. Is he releasing it or receiving it? Is he letting it go out to the universe, or is he receiving something from the universe? Ask yourself that. Notice his DNA shifting. Something within you is changing. Okay, something within you is changing. They are ready to send you new, but do you have the hands to receive it? Right? Do you have the hands to receive it? Some of you are having DNA. The DNA is really, notice the CNI with the DNA flowing through his body. The strands of DNA. Some of you are having DNA upgrades right now. But is your energetic field clear to receive these upgrades? Interesting. Okay, interesting. Let's pull some clarifiers. Let's pull some clarifiers for Virgo. It's so funny, the energy shifts that happen between some of the signs. Some of them are smooth and some of them are like, for Virgo, the energy shift here for Virgo. Yeah, opening up to something new, trying to come in. This may be someone out there is fearful to open up to this new thing. I don't know why. Okay, it's not so much fearful as not knowing what you want. Okay, this is about what I was saying earlier. Whatever you're focusing on, the deal that the universe has with you, no matter how much they love you, they're going to give you what you're putting your energy into. Are you putting your energy into what? Right? What are you putting your energy into? Because not all of these things that you put your energy into are bringing good things. And not only that, your energy, it has limits. So if you're putting your energy into these 7 cups and just seeing which one works out, no, that's like, it's hard to explain. It's like you're spreading out your energy and they are matching you penny for penny on energy, right? They're matching you ion for ion on that energy frequency. Would you rather have all of their energy match, right? It's like matching your kid on a car. Every dollar you save, I'm going to match you. That's what the universe is saying. But you're spreading your energy out so thin, you're not getting back what you deserve from the universe. They want to give it to you, but you have free will. Make sure you're looking at what you really want. And I feel like someone out there is scared to go for it. For some reason. It's like, I feel this like fear of going for it. Like, what if I fail? Well, yeah, what if you do? What if you do? Do you think you'll be the first, the last? I'd be quite disappointed if you didn't fail occasionally. But the point is that there was a reason you did it, because that failure brings about maybe the thing that's supposed to happen, or maybe it is the thing of your dreams, and that's why you're so scared. When you go after a dream, it is terrifying because you don't know the outcome. I know how terrifying that is. But you have to start focusing in your energy in the right places and understand that much of your energy is going to the way you're thinking. You're thinking about what hasn't worked out. But you got these 2 new beautiful cups behind you. You don't even notice this bridge heading over to the castle that you want to head to. There's a whole new spot for you. And they want you to focus on the right things. Next card out. Virgo and the 8 of Cups, okay? This is the Hermit, okay? So many of you are looking outside of yourself to find that joy, that happiness, that fulfillment. And you need to be looking within yourself, okay? We see here, this Eight of Cups, he's walking away from 8 full cups, but there's some jankety cups. In this depiction, it doesn't show, but in the normal one, these are 8 jankety cups. He ain't walking away from anything that great. And he's going on a walkabout. He's going to clear his head, walk away from all that, and start learning how to find the joy within and not without, right? He was looking outside of himself for happiness, to fulfill himself. And now he's saying, you know what? Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. I don't know what it is that's going to make me happy, but I damn well better find out, right? I damn well better find out. If you don't know what it is that you want, and if you're holding on so tightly to things that may not even be serving you, right? Look around you. What is really serving you? If you don't know, it's okay. But find out, damn it. Do it now. Right now. You must. You must. Next card out, Wheel of Fortune. They're ready. They're ready to turn you on that wheel, baby. They are ready to bless you. They're saying, honey, you're done with the lessons. Are you ready for the blessings? Are you ready for the blessings and victory? Okay, next up, Capricorn. Cappy. 106.20. And then after this, I'm going to take a very short break, like a 5-minute. I'm going to leave the camera rolling because it's easier. And then I'll get back on, and just to go outside and clear my energy, I can feel it all boiling up in me. And then I'll come back and we'll finish the rest of the signs. But I'm going to leave my camera on just so y'all know I'm not really leaving you. Okay. I mixed up the cards. Hang on. I'm getting fiddly farted. Okay. For Cappy. Who's my Cappy out there? I know we got some Cappies. We have a good Cappy group. We have a good Cappy group. Yeah, Cappy Venus. Beautiful. Harmonious Discord. Beautiful. I love your handle. I feel like that's my life. Harmonious Discord. For Capricorn. Spirit guides for Capricorn. Release that expectation, y'all. I feel you poking at me. Capricorn. Beautiful. Alternative lolly. Lovely. Felt some buzz. Ho, Cappy showing up. Cappy is showing up. King of Pentacles. Oh, yes. Grounded. Abundance. Right? And notice how he stays above it all. He stays above the drama. Right? He stays above the drama. When he needs to, he drops his anchor. And I love that this is Pentacles. You'd think anchor would be like cups, King of Cups or something. No, this is Pentacle. But the thing is, they're trying to show you he's willing to uproot. He may be rooted and he may be grounded, but not so much that he can't uproot and redrop somewhere else. Right? He has abundance flowering everywhere he goes. He has the Midas touch. What he touches turns to gold. Right? He has that cloud floating over him. Ride that wave. Okay, so I'm feeling strong. And notice he's on like that Trojan horse. Right? Okay, take that as you will. Okay, let's clarify that. Yeah, I'm feeling a sense of a hidden surprise coming. For someone out there, I'm intuitively reading this for right now for my Capricorns. That's not what this card always means. But I'm feeling this hidden surprise coming. Right? Because we see him floating up. I'm seeing this Trojan horse and then this cloud like raining down some kind of blessing pinnacle on him. A surprise, mostly probably of abundance. Like I'm feeling like major stability. I'm feeling a vast amount of peace and love that's about to be coming into your heart. If it's not already begun, it's about to be beginning. I keep on seeing. Ooh, I'm not a big love reader, but I'm feeling love here. Like this is someone that, for some of you out there who might be looking for love, this person is like your other half for real. I mean, and I hate saying that because you're already whole. Oh, Lord of mercy. What'd I say? I clarified it and I got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling this, what I say, vast amount of love, kindness. Okay, this is someone that's like, whether you're male or female, this is someone that's really just so much like they're, I don't want to say other half, I hate that. But either way, if this isn't about love for you, if it is this person, you're going to recognize them immediately. Like soul. Like, I've never met you in human form, but I know you. Somehow, like from a past life, or you just feel them, you look in their eyes and it's like, whoa, wait a minute there. Wait a minute. Okay. Now I'm also feeling a strong amount of abundance. And like I said, I'm feeling like this surprise blessing come in. For someone out there, I'm feeling a surprise blessing coming in. Okay. Now, the Queen of Pentacles, she is so rooted, grounded, nurturing, right? I mean, she's not like cutting like the Queen of Swords can be, right? She's very nurturing, but she's still a hard worker. She's going to work her butt off. She's a place where everyone wants to go for love and joy. Whoa. Didn't see this come out. The King of Wands. Okay. The King of Wands. So now we've got stability, passion, 3 court cards. So there may be a lot of moving pieces in your life right now, especially with people. For some of you out there, you may be a female choosing between 2 different men in this upcoming month, especially. Okay. This guy may be real fiery and this guy may be real grounded. And you're like, ooh, I don't know. My head wants him and my hoo-hoo wants him. I don't know. I'm feeling like there is a choice for someone out there. Y'all know I don't talk about that part much, but it's almost like, well, here's what I'm going to tell you I'm feeling. Date them both. I am seeing like for someone out there, either you're married or they are. Don't get involved in all that, because I am feeling like there are going to be multiple parties that are coming out in this. Be careful there. Don't even get involved in that. I don't care how much you connect with them. If they want to leave that person and come to you, great. If you want to leave your significant other, if that's the decision you make, but do that first, please. You're grown ass people. Look at this. What? So we have the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Whoa. Like I said, I'm feeling some moving parts here. I don't often do love readings. Transformatively, what I want to say is, even on the simple level as you may be in a couple situation and you guys make new friends that bring passion to your lives again. These are great people. You both get along with them. I'm feeling like something yummy here, right? Let me get a clarifier and see negative or positive, please. It's going to go both ways. It's going to go both ways. Okay, so it's going to depend on what you're resonating with, but there is a choice to be made here. Okay, so there is either something's going on with these mofos over here, and they're coming in and they're bringing this yummy passion, right? They're bringing this yummy passion. But I'm feeling like there's something weird also going on. This is very specific. I know that. Just take it as it resonates for you. There's something really weird going on here. Maybe we got some swingers out there, right? Maybe we got some swingers out there. Lovely. I'm all for it. Y'all do what works for you, whatever floats your boat, okay? But there is something that is shifting here. I'm also hearing stay above the drama. There's a lot of moving pieces that are going to be coming at you. And it may be many people, whether that's family, coworkers, whatever that is, friends for you. There's going to be a lot of moving pieces. Stay above the drama. Turn a cheek, turn the other cheek. You don't need that in your life. You don't need that in your life. Now, as it comes in for love, I do feel like for someone out there, if you are currently single and you are looking for, you're feeling like that's ready, even if you're not feeling like you're ready, someone's coming in that really gives you, never get in the middle. That may be thank you, Debbie. I never look down at comments, but that may be for someone out there. Don't get in the middle of something. That's again very specific. This isn't for every Capricorn. But what I am feeling is for someone else out there, you're really about to meet someone who not only I don't want to say other half, but they just get you on a level you haven't really connected on in a long time. And it feels so good. It feels so good. It feels so wholesome. And it feels also passionate, right? Because wholesome, that alone is boring. It's got the wholesome, grounded feeling, like they've got their crap together. You know, they're not a shit show. They've gotten through, you know, their scary 20s. You know, whatever it is, I'm feeling like they're really grounded, but that don't mean they don't come without the passion, right? They don't come without the passion. I'm also seeing travel heavily for someone out there. Heavily. I'm also feeling like this person transforms you. Like I'm looking specifically at these lizards right now and how his throne goes up to the heavens and you can't even see the top of it. This person's really connected. And it's weird because I feel like whoever this is, it's not weird, but the masculine is very connected and you're used to being magical. Notice that you have a black cat at your feet, whoever you are out there. Like I'm feeling like, see her knees, her legs are apart. She's the only queen in the deck who sits with her legs apart. And what they're trying to say with that is you feel comfortable in your sexuality. You don't have shame over it. You're also highly intuitive and magical and connected. And you do like to be happy. You choose to be happy. Your throne also goes up to the heavens. Okay? This throne here is very sturdy. You're also very fertile. Okay? They're pointing out this bunny rabbit to me also. This person may be someone, if you're looking, let me clarify that real quick because that kind of stuck out to me, that fertility. Can you please clarify the Queen of Pentacles? Wow. Okay. You might be fertile. Okay. You might be fertile. That was just to clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Whoever this is coming in, like I said, it's like, man, where have you been all my life? Well, the point was you both had traumas to go through before. You both had traumas to go through. And if you had come together earlier, it would have been toxic. You would have had to go through those traumas and trigger each other and mirror each other's toxicity and trauma. And you might not have made it. But now is the exact right time that this person may come up into your life. And if you are not ready for some babies, okay, because we see this fertile rabbit I was triggered by, okay? If you ain't ready for some babies, you get on that birth control. But if you are, whew, Lord of mercy, I'm feeling it. Yeah, with two queens, the Ten of Pentacles, yeah, baby. I'm seeing some fertility and the Midas touch king. Oh, things are going well for you. Things are going well for you. Okay, that was Capricorn. So we've done air and earth signs. Next up, we'll do water and fire signs. I'm going to take a 5-minute break. I'm going to leave the video running so that you know I'm coming back. I'm going to step outside, get some fresh air, and clear my energy because I feel like it's, and I want everybody to have a fair reading. I don't want you to get vibrations of everybody else before. A lot of queens coming out, Capricorn. There's still that queen of water now wanting to come back out. Look at that. She's got a lightning in her hoo-ha. Ooh, yes. Somebody's fertile out there. Somebody's fertile. I hope he's wanting the babies. Okay. Go get your coffee. Go get your soda. Go get a beer. Whatever you want. Do a stretch, take a deep breath. If you're fire, we are going to be doing fire next. And then we'll do water. I like to do water last because it always overflows me. So it affects every other sign. That's part of the reason I needed breath. Ooh, Lord mercy. I'll be back. Hey, if anybody's still here and new people are coming in asking what's going on, just let them know Val's taking a 5-minute break. Maybe 3. Y'all can watch Mandy, although she's probably going to want to come outside right when I walk outside. You stay there with the soul tribe. You wait. Okay, I didn't need any 5 minutes, y'all. I didn't need no 5 minutes. Okay, coming back around, we are going to be starting with Aries, fire. Aries, fire, 120. Okay, Aries, fire. When I was outside, I was recentering myself for fire because it's always an energy shift. Who do I got fire out there? Who do I have Aries out there? Sorry, who do I have Aries? I just cut the deck. Queen of Wands. There she is. Coming into yourself. I feel while I was outside, I heard for my Aries out there, you've had to go through some forced growth over the past few years, if not longer. And you're really coming out the other side of that forced growth, like tower moments, things that weren't serving you. You did not have a solid foundation, that they had to tear it down for you because you wouldn't do it for yourself, right? You wouldn't do it for yourself. So they had to get up in your face kind of with it, those tower moments. But you've come out the other side of it and you're coming back into yourself now, Aries. Aries, can I please get a card for Aries? Can I please get a card for Aries? Felt something buzz. What'd I say? The Death card. Beautiful. This is one of my favorites. And look at how beautiful this connotation is. We see the flower of transformation, right? Death is about transformation. The death of the old so that the new can finally come in. The death of the old so that the new can finally come in. Transformation is the key to your enlightenment. Notice the key in the center there. It's like you finally have this key to unlock a door into this new path, this new world that's opening up for you. Again, I'm feeling that precipice. You're right at that precipice of getting forward. I'm not seeing any more tower moments for you, right? I'm not seeing any more tower moments coming because it's like, I have learned the hard way. I will not learn that way again. I will not learn that way again, right? Ooh. Can I get a clarifier, please, for this beautiful, beautiful transformational card? Can I please get it? Ooh. There it is again, that 7 of Cups. Okay, now they're wanting you to refocus your energy, right? Now they're wanting you to refocus your energy. What do you want? Because now that you've had this transformation, I'm feeling like your priorities have shifted. That's what I'm feeling in this with these cards right here intuitively. Your priorities have shifted. Do you know what they are now? Now that you know what I'm here. Okay, thank you. Someone's whispering in my ear. I don't know if it's a guide or a loved one, but that buzzed. Literally made my ear tickle. Now that you know what you don't want, it's time to find out what you do want with this new life. What do you want? They do want you having goals. Now you know what you don't want. Do you know what you do want? Time to find out. What else? For Aries. Because a lot's coming in. That's why they want you to be ready now. Okay, there's going to be a big energy shift coming up with this new moon energy that's currently present, Aries. There's going to be a big energy shift because you have done this work. Okay, you've done this transformative work, this transformational work. And now with this new energy shift, you're on the perfect wavelength, like energetic frequency to receive all of the blessings you deserve. They don't want this overwhelming you. That's why they want you right now, now, to go ahead and look at what I want out of this life. Where do my priorities lie? Because I'm about to be overwhelmed with all of these new opportunities. And this may be in new friendships, love, career. It may be in many different places I'm hearing. So they want you to right now make sure that your priorities are in line. Your goals are in line. I'm hearing you know what you want, but you don't. I'm sorry, you know what you don't want, but you don't know what you do want. Not really. Not really. Okay? Yeah, you've walked away from a lot too. Look at these cards coming out again. Okay, one more please for Aries. Clarifier. Yeah, lots of opportunities coming in. For those of you waiting, I'm hearing job offer, a very high possibility. And it's kind of like with what's going on with Jimbo, right now. He's a fire sign. He's a Sagittarius, but he's an Aries rising. And with these new opportunities coming in, it's like you have been stuck in the muck for so long, and it's all going to happen at once. That's why they want you to get this headspace ready for that, your heart space ready for that, and know what you want and what you don't want, right? Yeah, I'm definitely hearing job offer is a possibility coming in. Someone is seeing your skills for the first time, but it's not going to be just one, like you're going to get one and then another one and then another one, or it may be relationship offer, one, like making a choice, right? But you got to know what you want so that whenever the right thing comes along, you recognize it. You recognize it. And you ask spirit, you ask your spirit guides, you ask your angels, your spirit guides to really put you in alignment with what is yours, right? 9 of Cups, fulfillment, wishes granted. Besides the Star card and the Sun card, like this is the most like positive, like minor arcana, 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, right? Sitting pretty, really getting what you want, Make sure you know what you want. So that when that opportunity comes along, you know what to say. Pass on by, butterfly. Okay? You know what to say no to, and you know what to say yes to. Okay? My stepdad told me a long time ago, he said, you date. He said, you've dated, because we were talking about me dating people and, finding a good man to be in my life. And this was back in my 20s. And he says, when you date, it's not just about finding what you want in a man. It's about finding what you don't want. So that goes both ways. Some of you know what you want, but you don't know what you don't want, right? You need to be able to recognize the right thing when it comes along, right? Otherwise, say, pass on by, butterfly. Ain't got no time for that. Okay. Beautiful. I did not, right, yeah, I did. Okay, that was Aries. Next up, Leo. Who are my Leos out there? My mother's a Leo. My father was a Leo. One of my high school sweethearts, he was a Leo. I had one in 2 different cities because I moved in high school. Leo. Can I get a card for Leo, please? Who are my Leos out there? Leo Moon. I'm a Leo Moon. Harmonious Discord. I'm a Leo Moon. Obviously. That's why I have a YouTube channel. That's my Leo Moon wanting its attention. Leo. Okay. That was too many. Let's do it again. That's too many. Plus, I was thinking about my mom. That'll mess up the cards. Not mess it up. She's got lovely energy. But we don't want it to be a personal. 3 of Wands, Leo. 3 of Wands. Lovely. I love this card. He's standing there. This is, again, waiting for my ships to come in, right? You might be at this precipice like, I know what I want. Where is it? Right? Now, notice here that there are these weird tentacled things floating towards him. At first glance, it's like, ooh, that's creepy. But if we look closely, they look benevolent. They look kind. They're sprouting off golden energy waves, and they are magnetically drawn to him. Okay? Right now, whatever is going on in your life, Leo, it's about where your headspace is at. Because you are magnetically drawing things to you based on your energetic frequency right now. Okay? The other card that's really wanting to come out is this Hermit card, Virgo. Okay? So we're seeing here, I know, darling, I know you've been through some serious pain. Okay, we can see those arrows going through his heart chakra. And you're extremely empathic. This is someone who's very empathic and psychic. Someone who draws to him exactly the way he's feeling, he or she is feeling. The way you're feeling is drawing that energy in, and those situations into you. So make sure that you're cognizant of that, because all of this pain, that's what you came here to learn. The reason it's called the alien is because this card is often talking about, and I am feeling it strongly here, as someone who is an alien. You came from another planet. You are a starseed. And you came here, and this world, this human world, is cruel and unkind and it breaks your heart. But it's, look at this, it's changing your DNA. And as it does so, so you are doing for the entire human race, right? So you are doing for the entire human race. We also see the lone wolf back here. You may feel very alone in the world you're currently in, but there's going to be a lot of new stuff floating towards you. Let's see what this is talking about. Clarifiers, please, for Leo. Clarifiers, please, for Leo. And they're flashing, I'm seeing like this flashing, like it looks like a billboard in the imagery they're showing me, but it just says September. Something big for you, Leo, may be coming up in September. Like a big shift in your, whatever's going on, this struggle you've been dealing with, that ship that's coming in is coming in September. So it's not just about holding on. Yeah, it's not just about holding on. Look at this. Here we see him. He's standing on a hill. Like that's how I feel like you feel right now. Like, it's like he's on top, but barely. You know, it's like I'm barely keeping my head above water. And even though it is above water, I'm consistently defending my spot, my place, whether it's at home. Like, it's just another thing after another. Hang in there, because this hill is going to get taller and taller. Hang in there, because oh yes, Leo, because if you hang in there, coming September, they're keeping flashing at me September. That's probably why. And look at this, 9 of Pentacles. That's again Virgo, September. So if you have heavy Virgo in your chart, or September again, so we have the Hermit, which represents September, and we have the 9 of Pentacles. You're going to be sitting pretty soon. You're going to be feeling good soon. You're going to complete this cycle soon. And you are going to get back this verve for life, this passion. There will be new growth again. Right now, I feel like you've just been in constant survival mode. In constant survival mode, Leo. This is going to get so much better. Hang in there. And I'm not saying you're going to be in survival mode until September. What I am saying is there's going to be a big bang in September for you. Things will steadily get better from now until then. Please keep focusing on what you're bringing the energy in, right? What energy are you calling into you? Residuals. I like that. Wow. I like that. Do I have heavy Virgo? I know I'm feeling a little bit of all these, y'all. That's how it goes. You know, you have a little bit of everything in your chart. It just depends on what you're resonating with right now. When you look at your sun, moon, rising, yeah, we're all going through it. This is the second coming. This isn't just happening on a micro level. It's also happening on a macro level, you know, all over the world. Okay, next up is Aries, the Sagittarius. I didn't write down Leo. I wrote down Leo and then I didn't write down the time, so I'll have to go back and see that. Sag. 133.33. Okay, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. 8 of Pentacles. You're working the magic, baby. Who of my Sagittarius is out there? You are working the magic. Okay? You're working the magic. You are absolutely manifesting at a fast level. So more than anyone out there, you really need to watch your thoughts, because it is coming in. It is coming in. All those pentacles. Okay? You are being elevated, and they know they've put you through a maze of double, toil and trouble. Right? But now you're creating something new. Don't forget, you are here to create. You are a creative being at your most, at your simplest form. That's what you're here to do. You're here to create. And through creation, we fall down, we get up, we win, we lose, and we learn. Do not forget, you are here to create. And again, that's changing your DNA, not only for you, but future comers. And for some of you out there, you're a teacher. This one buzzed too, and it was right on top again, the Hierophant. Okay, for some of you out there, you're truly a teacher. You're truly a teacher, and you're meant to share the knowledge of what you've learned in this life. Yeah, a teacher. You've been through it. through your experience, again, I'm feeling that hero's journey, because I'm looking down here at the Three of Swords. The pain you have gone through, Sagittarius. Look at this nine. This has been a tough, again, I'm going to say, this has been a tough year for some of y'all. You know, we see here this nine, all of those battles he has won, but by the skin of his pants or the skin of his whatever it is, he's all beat up, bandaged up. I love his face. Come on then. I'm ready. I'll whoop your butt too. He's ready to whoop anybody's ass coming at him. Okay? So this sometimes can be defensiveness, but that's not what I'm feeling in that card. Like he's just ready to go. He's a little bit beat up. He's a little bit worse for wear. But he's ready to keep on fighting. What they're saying is keep your mind right here. Keep your mind right here. They know you've been hurt, but it did not happen to you, but for you. Can I please get another clarifier for that? Because you're going to teach this. You're going to save a life with this. You're going to change a life. With your struggle, you're going to change a life. And I do see these new opportunities coming at you. I see you creating, Sagittarius. I see you creating. From your pain and through your pain, you create miracles, I'm hearing. Wow. Definitely might be some love coming in. I love getting these two court cards together. So we have the Queen of Water and the King of Pentacles. Okay, so aside from love, aside from all that, all of this crap you've been through, Sagittarius, it has grounded you. And they are going to begin blessing you again. This king, he didn't just inherit this throne, okay? This is a guy that really worked for it. And he's going to enjoy every minute of his abundance, but I do see heavy amount of abundance here. Also a heavy amount of grounding. Also psychic abilities opening. She's not just holding any normal cup. She's holding a scribing cup. She knows what is to come. Your intuition has been strengthened through this process. Be sure, I'm hearing for someone out there, be sure that you've learned the lesson, okay? Be sure you've learned the lesson of not giving too much of yourself. Some of you have done that. You know, this king, whenever he was a page and a Knight of Pentacles, he gave a bit too much of it. He was solid, he was steady, and everybody took advantage of that, I feel. Okay? Make sure you're not giving, for someone out there, too much of yourself. Like, it's got to be equal. Not all the time, but look at the overall. Is someone taking advantage of you? Is a job taking advantage of you? A situation, right? Whatever it is, it's like you've learned boundaries, I feel. And your intuitive capabilities and psychic capabilities are going to be getting a lot stronger. You may even be getting some new spirit guides. This is kind of showing itself to me. Some new spirit guides to teach you how to teach others. They're asking you to be a vessel on this earth, to do this hero's journey. You've been through this pain, and now they're literally weaving a new life for you. It's beautiful. Okay, Sag. Now we're going to start water. Lost my pen. Okay, we are going to start with Pisces. Today is the new moon in Pisces. So, it should be a good one. 138:58. Okay, Pisces. Got so many bruises, y'all. When you have a Great Dane, it's awful. It's just what happens. Got them on my legs. It's just part of it. She don't mean to. It's always on accident. Pisces. For my Pisces out there. Pisces. Four of Wands. That alien's wanting to show itself again, so I'm keeping it. Four of Wands and the alien. Okay. Four of Wands. This is often going to be talking about a commitment, a twin flame, a marriage, a celebration. Oh, that's so weird. I have a friend, Raymond, who's a Pisces, and he's about to get married. He proposed, and from my understanding, she accepted. Lovely. So cool. So, yeah, we have here, this is about marriage. It's also about finding that person that you're real with. You know, they know you're good, you're ugly, all of that, and they make you a better person. This is about building on solid foundations, right? No BS, no drama, no toxicity. Beautiful, beautiful. And then the alien also came out. This is coming out a lot. Is it bent? Looks normal. Looks straight. I don't see any big corners or anything. This is wanting to come out again too. Okay, the alien. Now this could be talking about September. We will see. I'm going to clarify. We will clarify. Spirit, can you please clarify Four of Wands for Pisces? Pisces is also, got something buzzed. Ha! The Hermit again. So Pisces is also the Virgo's opposite sign, okay? So Virgo's opposite sign. So really look within yourself right now, Pisces. Do not look outside of yourself. Be very careful there. Do not look outside of yourself right now for your happiness, for your joy. It's time for some hermit mode. It's time to really go within. I'm hearing get those priorities straight. Walk away from things that don't serve you and don't serve this stable new beginning you're trying to create. Whatever that is for you. Whatever that is for you. It's like some of you, I hear like you're creating this new stable reality. You've torn down. You've walked away from things that don't serve you. Make sure not get sucked back into the cycle of needing to be fulfilled from the outside, right? Whether that's what do you call it? Substance abuse in order to numb or to feel something, right? To feel something, whatever that is, shopping, eating, whatever that is, make sure you're looking within yourself and you are solid, you are good, and that joy is found within you, not outside of you. Walk away from those things, those distractions that keep you from being your best self, your most solid self, okay? This is about celebration and celebration in solidity is what I'm feeling. In good foundational work. And look, next card out again, we have this. I love when the same cards keep coming because this message is really trying to get through, okay? You're about to be sitting pretty, but make sure you know what makes you happy. We see this woman, she created this spot. She is good to go. She is good to go. This dude, he's walked away from stuff that doesn't serve him. He's not bringing all this drama into this relationship, right? All that toxicity into the relationship. They are good because they've done their healing. And this wasn't a short journey. This is the 8 and 9. This wasn't a short journey. They both dealt with their stuff. You know, they both dealt with their stuff. Now make sure you are solid and whole before you come to this person, if this is a person. For those of you out there who... this is not about a relationship. This is really about finding your joy and happiness and understanding how much of your unhappiness comes from simply sticking around situations, people, places, things, situations, and ideals, mindsets, thoughts that don't serve you anymore. Make sure to write on your bathroom mirror, what are you thinking? You know, what are you thinking, Amy? What are you thinking, Shallow? What are you thinking, Val? You know, I write that on mine. What are you thinking? Because sometimes we get lost in the sauce trap of this ever-wandering egoic mind. And we forget those are not always intuitive. That's our ego bringing us down. If it is negative, it is your ego. Spirit doesn't speak like that. I don't know why, but they're reminding me to tell you this. It's like, for instance, I said this a while ago. I got a weird set of goosebumps, like from halfway from this arm all the way up here. They're reminding me to tell you, I said this a long time ago, but I want to give you a for instance. If Spirit's trying to talk to you, okay? Let's say on the way to work, if you go this certain way, you're going to get in a car accident, right? Spirit's not going to give you a bad feeling about going that way. That's just literally, Spirit does not have that type of energetic frequency. They have high frequency. So instead, Spirit, so if you get bad feelings, that's usually your ego. That's usually your ego. Now, I'm not saying, like, of course, if you have intuitive, like, reactions to people and stuff, I'm not saying that's always your ego. But the way Spirit is going to talk to you is going to say, they're going to put in your mind, hey, let's take a different way to work today. I'm going to take this road to work. because I want the pretty trees or whatever that way. I want to just go a different way to work. That's how spirit works. They will redirect you, reroute you. Now, if you don't listen, then they give you the tower moments. So what I mean by that is listen to your intuition. Know what you want, what you don't want. What do you need to walk away from? Because they're ready to hand you some new life here. But many of you, darlings, many of you Pisces, they really want you to be solidified because you have something coming soon. Okay? Whether this is a relationship, I don't know, or a situation, it's bringing passion. It's bringing passion. I can see a heavy amount of passion in these wands, right? And we see this spirit guide back here almost like, I'm bringing you together energetically. But it had to be divine timing, I feel. You both had to go through some stuff. If that's about love. If that's about love, right? Make sure you're good in you. Make sure you're good in you. Okay. Next up, Cancer. Who are my Cancers out there? Sun, Moon, Rising. That was Pisces. Cancer. 14626. Okay, Cancer. My Cancers out there. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Oh, I just cut it. There's that 4 wands again. Cancer. We're not keeping it. Didn't buzz. It didn't buzz. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Got any Cancers out there? Cancer rising. I'm a Cancer rising. I'm a Cancer rising, Leo moon, Virgo sun. Cancer. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. It's the Tower. It's the Tower. It's okay. It's okay. It's the Tower. Okay? Coming back again to that all-seeing eye, to God coming down and taking away foundations that are not sturdy. Okay, someone out there might have a glass house. Okay, but this is also about the universe truly loving you more than you love you. And if you're not taking care of yourself, and if you are putting yourself in situations that are not serving you, they love you enough to take that away. They love you enough to take, isn't it stunning? This is a great connotation of the Tower. They love you enough to take that away because you're building up on something that has no solid foundation. Right? Towers are beautiful. That's what Morgan calls the blessing in the lesson. The blessing in the lesson. Many of us, once that tower is truly over, right? And we come into what's meant for us, we're like, oh, thank the Lord that happened. Thank the Lord that happened. Many of us, that's how you feel after it's over. I know what it's like going through it. I know how annoying that is. Oh, also the Queen of Wands came out. So you've got 2 cards here, the Tower and the Queen of Wands. They're trying to bring that passion back into your life. What I'm hearing here is take control again of your life. Do not let outside circumstances control your life. Do not let outside forces control your life. Make sure you have the power here. And have you found you're happy? Are you surrounding yourself with people? You are what you eat, my friend. You are who you hang with. Are you surrounding yourself with the right people that bring that happy? Because they're ready to send you flying. They're ready to bring you some joy. You see that sunflower up there? They're ready to bring you the happy again. But you can't do that with all this muck in the way. Okay? Let's find out what this big change is. It's going to bring a lot of passion in, this change. Can you please clarify the Tower, please, for my Cancers out there? Can you clarify the Tower? Okay, we have here the World. Cycle completion. A cycle completion. Lovely. The World. A lot of major arcana. So this is a major precipice or a big turning point in your life right now. But this is very much about it did not happen to you. I know it feels like that, my love. When you're going through it, I know it feels like it. It feels like, why are you doing this to me? But you're about to realize why. The World is about, oh, now I see. Now I see why I had to go through all of this. If you look in Revelations in the Bible, there's a specific part that talks about the second coming and how you will see all that will happen. And it says the virgin will be, it says something about the virgin will be dancing and the bull, the lion, the bird of air and the human at all four corners. Like it literally explains this card in Revelations in the Bible to a T. I can't remember the exact wording, but whatever is happening was meant. The sooner you realize that, the sooner you get the blessings and that passion back. They're trying to bring you back to this. They're trying to bring you to this Queen of Wands. They're trying to bring that verve back to your life, that spirit, that passion again for life, right? But it's important that you know why it happened so that you don't have to cycle through this again, right? This is one of those that it's the end of a trilogy, not the end of a chapter, not even the end of a book, but the end of a trilogy, right? But you have got to understand it so you don't go through it again. Can I please get another clarifier? Can I please get another clarifier? Ooh. Four of Swords. Now, it's interesting because this came out upside down, okay? This came out upside down. So often when the Four of Swords comes out in reverse, it's talking about, okay, so sometimes you do need this good long rest to integrate everything you've learned, right? But sometimes we stay here so long that our kingdom burns down around us. Sometimes you stay in this position for so long that you miss out on what they're trying to send you from the universe. Okay, some of you may have been really taken down that by this tower, but with this coming out, okay, I feel like you've learned your lesson. I feel like you understand that this cycle is over, but I feel like you're scared to get back out there in the world again. Well, it's time. Val's here to tell you, get off your butt, Cancer. Come out of your crab shell. Come out of your crab shell, because they're ready to light your butt up again. Okay? Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Okay? All right, Cancer. Finally, let's do Scorpio. Scorpio. Reminds me of Rufio. I don't know why. Every time I think of Scorpio, I think of Rufio off of a Hook. Peter Pan movie. Scorpio, what are you creating? That's immediately what I'm hearing. Scorpio, what are you creating? That's immediately what I'm hearing. 152:42. What are you creating? What are you making? What are you creating? That's the first thing I'm hearing. It's like you don't realize how much your energetic quality has to do with what you're creating. Let me see. I'm seeing something. Can I get a card for Scorpio, please? Ooh, 2 cards. Yes. What did I just say? 7 of Cups and Princess of Cups. Also Page of Cups. So it could be a love offer. But what I'm really seeing here, look at this. What are you creating? Notice this energetic light grid. You create your world, okay? And it begins with your thoughts. It begins with a dream. Do you know how powerful you are? And again, this always reminds me of you hold the world in your hands and it could be so much bigger. Right, Shala? It could be so much bigger. Now, Shala, she's a Scorpio. Scorpionic Shala. But we also see here, sometimes, many of my Scorpios out there are very psychic, and sometimes those dark thoughts permeate your mind, and you allow that to control you. Don't let that go all haywire, y'all. Don't let that go all haywire. You are powerful and psychic. Make sure you channel that in the right way. Make sure you channel that in the right way, right? Again, we're coming back to, this is 7 of Cups. Do you know what you want? Right? Because, this is, in the vice versa, it's always, here's Spirit looking at you. Do you even see all the blessings that are being offered to you? Or have you cut yourself off from that because you're so lost in the sauce up here of the darker thoughts? Now, the reason I'm saying that, the reason I'm pointing that out is because something is blocking you from building this world. It's like, you're not focusing fully on this. That's why this world is corporeal, not corporeal yet. It's still translucent. It's not corporeal yet because he's spreading his energy thin. You're either spreading your energy thin as in all over the place, or you're allowing your energy to go to places that aren't really serving you. Okay? They want you to focus your energy in. Let's get some clarifiers. It's like, I'm feeling like for someone out there, I want to tell you, like, do you know that you could rule the world? Like, in a good way, not like a pinky in the brain way. But do you know, you like all your dreams, like you could be a star. You could be a star. I feel like for someone out there, you don't get how amazing you are, how attractive and magnetic you are. And all of that power, if you were to focus it in, funnel it in, like this world on fire, you know? Like this world on fire. Can I get a clarifier? Oh, Lord of mercy. Here we go. You're a star. You're a star. Right? You're a star. It's time to start that blog, that YouTube channel, that podcast, whatever it is. You are screwing up by not chasing this. Look at all these dreams ready to come through. You are a star. You hold the world in your hands. Focus that energy in to one thing. Okay? To one thing. Interesting. Here's an ibis over here representing Thoth, the Egyptian god Thoth, saying, oh my goodness, you are also highly intuitive and analytical. They will speak to you specifically, whoever this is out there, Scorpio, they will speak to you specifically through numerology and signs, symbology and numerology. Okay, Thoth is big on that. That came in strongly just now. Also, whatever this is you're thinking of going after, okay, here's the Page of Pentacles. Notice this is the biggest horse in the deck, okay? He's hung. It's going to get demonetized anyway, y'all, don't worry. Okay, it doesn't show if he's hung. I always think that that strap hanging off there, though, freaks me out because it looks a little interesting. But this is the most sturdy horse in the deck. He's not racing off. It is a grounded opportunity, right? It's a grounded opportunity. This big old black horse is a grounded opportunity. You don't even have to rush into it. And what I'm hearing specifically, it's already yours. They're waiting for you to grab it. The dream's already there. It's going to be crazy how little you have to put into it. It's going to be crazy how little, oh my God. It's going to be crazy how little you have to put into it. Look at this. 2 of Wands. What did I say earlier? You hold the world in your hands and you don't even know it. It could be so much bigger. What is blocking your passion? What is bolting one of your wands to the door? This is the comfort zone. This is the comfort zone. This is the comfort zone. It's time to step outside of it. I know it's scary. What does John Wade say? Courage. It's being scared to death, but saddling up anyway. Okay? I know he's got everything he actually needs. I'm not saying he's a rich mofo, but he's got a better view than I do. He's got a nice balcony. He's got some nice clothes on. You might have to give up some stuff. You might have to really focus in your energy on your dream, whatever it is. But I am telling you, you hold the world in your hands, and it could be so much bigger. Eileen, thank you, beautiful sister. Thank you. Go get your joy. Go get your world. Focus it in. Funnel it in. Funnel it in. This is going to be highly abundant. This is going to be highly abundant, Scorpio. Lovely. Lovely. Oh, I love you guys. Okay. I hope you enjoyed today's energy check-in. I'm going to get back to our thing. We'll start doing our regular readings again for every sign. We'll do more full readings for every sign. I'm getting back to it. I've gone through my own depression and I'm changing things up. Additionally, there's just a lot of extra stuff I've had to do, cleaning houses and side bartending gigs, things like that, just to keep the bills paid. And all that stuff is highly energetically draining. So getting on here is very difficult. I do still owe people readings. I know if I'm behind, I'm sorry. I had a couple of hate messages on here. But you're going to get your reading. You're going to get your reading or your money back. You let me know what you want, okay? Okay, I love you all. Let's sing our song. Make sure you're staying in the right spot in your head. Have a beautiful weekend. Be kind to each other. And a lot of this reading today, I'm looking at all of this, and It's really about funneling in your energy, focusing in on what you want. Energy, the universe is like, man, we really want to help you on all the stuff you're doing. But all you're focusing on is your lack thereof. For some of you, not all of you, not all of you. We want you to focus on what you want, on gratitude. What you're feeling, they're going to give you more reasons to feel it. So look around you today. Be thankful. If you have crackers and mayonnaise, man, it's good. If y'all have some good mayonnaise and some crackers, that's my favorite. Saltine crackers, dip it in mayonnaise, it's my favorite. You know, and sometimes that's all you have, and you got to be thankful for what you got. If you've got stuff to bleach to clean your toilet, if you've got a washer and dryer to wash clothes with, as you're folding clothes, think about the gratitude of being able to have a washer and dryer, right? Simple things like this start bringing. You're telling the universe, okay, this is what I want. I want stuff to make me feel more grateful, right? So whatever you're feeling, you're asking the universe to send you more of that. If you feel scarcity because you only got crackers and mayonnaise, if you feel scarcity because, you know, you have the cheap version of bleach instead of the real one, or I don't know, instead of Clorox, you got the other one, not that there's a difference. Whatever it is, if you feel a scarcity, you're going to get more reasons. The universe is going to send you more reasons to feel scarcity. Because that's what you're asking the universe for your internal lessons, for whatever reason. So remember, praying is talking to God. Meditation is listening to God. It's a two-way conversation, y'all. Okay? Thank you. Beautiful spirit guides, angels, pass on loved ones of the light. What do they say, you guys? This is Knocko Medicine for the People. Look them up. I love them. They say, don't waste your hate. Rather gather and create. Be of service. Be a sensible person. That looks a little bit like Mandy in cat form. Use your words, no, don't be nervous. You can do this, you've got purpose. Find your medicine and use it. Look at that wisdom, you guys. You're so much older, so much more powerful, so much more magical than you think you are. Tap into that magic. You're getting stronger. Use it responsibly. Find your medicine. The thing that healed you, that's your medicine. And use it. Hero's journey. Like and subscribe. I love you, my soul tribe. Remember, tonight's the new moon. I'm doing my new moon rituals. If you'd like me to manifest something for you, when you send a donation to my donation link, I include you in my manifestation ritual. Tell me in the notes section of your donation, PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. They're in my description box right below here at the drop down arrow. Hit one of those links. When you tell me in the description box of your donation, your first name at least, okay? If you want to put your last name in, that's fine. You know I won't share that. I do not judge. Whatever you want. I don't care if it's money or a honey. Okay, you tell me what you want. We'll get it manifested and light a fire under your ass. Okay, everybody take a bath tonight. Take a bath tonight. Watch the water go down the drain. Sit in the bathtub as the water goes down the drain and imagine everything that doesn't serve you draining down with that water. Water is very healing, extremely healing. We have this new moon energy. It's going to light you up. Everybody do it tonight. The more of us that do it and connect into the tribe, the more powerful it is. Okay? I love you all. Support a sister. Like and subscribe.